Welcome back, everyone. Here inside of our Netlify dashboard, what we want to do is access your site, and on your site, go to your site settings. In our actual local development, we're using .env in order to have environment variables so that our local server can access them. Unfortunately, Netlify does not have access to .env because it's reading from the actual repository in GitHub. And as we remember, we have ignored .env from being posted to the repository because, of course, this is not a key we want to reveal to anybody else. Luckily for us, though, we can set these environment variables the same way that we've used them in .env here inside of our site settings. So inside your site settings, go to Build and Deploy. And inside of Build and Deploy, scroll down until you see environment variables. Here, when you hit Edit Variable, what you're going to do is actually add them by the variable name and then the value. So as you can see, I've entered them in before, but for you, you're going to do the same thing for both that React app Stripe publishable key, but also the Stripe secret key. You can literally just copy your .env file variables over into here. So for the key, you're going to put your React app Stripe publishable key. As for the value, what you want to do is you want to copy the value without the quotations. Now, of course, I'm not going to show you my environment variables, but that's what I'm saying. You don't have to post it as a string. You can just post the characters of the actual key inside here as the value. So do that for both the React app Stripe publishable key and also the Stripe secret key. And they want to be the exact same key values that you have. Again, the value not being in the quotes. So do that, come back. I'm going to assume you've done that. And then let's actually deploy our website. So now that we've done that, you should have React app Stripe publishable key as well as Stripe secret key added into your environment variables and saved. Now what we're going to do, if you have yet to actually commit this code, if you commit it now, everything should build properly. But what I'm going to show you is if you want to manually trigger a deployment. So here we can go to deploys, and what we can do is just click trigger deploy. And now what will happen is we will manually actually deploy a new build with the latest code. The reason I'm doing this is because I've already pushed my code up, so the CLI has actually already built the website, but I'm just going to show you manually what this is going to look like. Again, if you haven't committed and you have our new function code in, just deploy that, meaning that you should just push that code up to GitHub, let our connection and our CLI build the website. And here, now while you're waiting, let's just quickly wait a second because we can actually see our functions build inside of these logs. So I'm just going to fast forward through this section. So here you can see step 2 is functions bundling. So this is actually adding our functions. And as you can clearly see, this is our create payment intent function. It was built successfully, and now the site should properly build. Script is successful. If we scroll up, we see that we have published. So if we preview the deployment now, here we can see that I've actually already got a live session. And what I'm going to do is just show you with exactly the flows that we should expect to see. So I'm going to sign in with my Google account. And then what I'm going to do, if you haven't already added items to your cart, add some value, go to the checkout, scroll down here to the card payment, and just add in the test credit card. If you hit pay now, what you'll see is that we should see a successful payment. If we come into our Stripe dashboard, we see that I have successfully made a payment with Yihua. So that's it. We are live and deployed with our Netlify functions. All of our functionality is now in production. All that's left now is to learn a couple more optimizations that we can make with our React application. But as far as our capstone project goes, we are at feature completion. Congratulations, you've made it through. You have learned about all of the different tools that come to help us build features inside of React. From this point forward, what I'm going to teach you is mainly just additional optimizations and primarily a lot of the tools that kind of make your process a little bit more efficient, such as performance and such as TypeScript, etc. So I want you to take a second, take a breather, pat yourself on the back, appreciate what you've built. Before you learn something new, maybe go back and add some more features to the application if you want. Make it look a little bit more unique to your style. Again, I have built this website, and since the filming of this course, there's actually been a lot of students who have built this website as well. So if you want to tweak some of the designs and make it look a little bit more like your own, please feel free to do so. You have earned that, and it's a great way to practice the skills that you've picked up so far. I'm very proud of you. And when you're ready, come join me in the next video where we'll start a new topic. I'll see you in the next video.